right.
Yeah, do you hear me?
Yes. So
Lovely,
take it away whenever you're ready.
lovely. So thank you, Wilma. Okay, so I will be sharing this presentation. So thank you, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you live. I'm Juanma, project manager at EDF, and today I will be sharing the new tool that we have developed called Video Training, as you can see. And also, this tool was created because we were discussing with a couple of universities because they wanted to refresh some of their courses, right? Because right now they are using different PDFs and also they are using lessons, but also they would like to introduce video sessions, right? And nowadays, Sakai doesn't have a specific tool for that. You will need to upload specific video files for that. And also, it's quite difficult to move those, right? So we've developed this tool so we can have the same tool for everything. So we can upload different videos from our laptop. Maybe we would like to use some YouTube videos, for example, this Sakai virtual conference. So we will cover everything and the benefits that we have when using this tool. And also I will be sharing my screen so you can see how this tool works. Also, by the end of this virtual conference, I will be creating some demo users. So if you would like to enter the instance, you can provide some feedback and maybe we can build a stronger version of video training because as long as we have more different use cases, that would be great, right? So before we can move on to the Sakai instance, I would like to share the before the video training tool and the after one, right? So right now, as I was saying, when we are developing different videos inside Sakai, we rely on external providers, right? So maybe we would like to share a video file that we have in our laptop. So we will need to go into the resources tab and we will need to upload the video file. And also that will increase the infrastructure cost, right? Also, we could have different ways to upload it. And I think having the same tool for that, I think it will increase and it will be much easier to manage them all, right? And also, as you can know, in Canvas, they will use an LTI integration that only works in Canvas. I think this integration will work in Sakai, and also I think we it will cover a lot of use cases, right? So as I said, this is a centralized tool inside Sakai, so it's a native integration. Also, we could develop a flexible hybrid storage. So imagine that we do have a YouTube channel as a teacher or maybe as a university. We could upload those videos using the YouTube integration, as you can see at the bottom of the page. And also we could upload resources inside the tool, right? Because maybe we do have some videos in our laptop. And also it will be a unified student experience because as you know, when we are dealing with students. If we can have everything into the same page, it will be much easier to interact with the videos, with the assignments, etc. So they don't need to go into the Microsoft Teams environment. Maybe they need to have a separated link for YouTube. I think having the same functionality into the same page, it will increase the user acceptance, right? Also, we do have the main features of the tool. Right now, we do have the hybrid video storage, as I was saying. Also, we do have an automatic HLS processing. So imagine that we would like to increase the resolution depending on the video. We do have a small cron inside Sakai that creates the different resolutions. Also, it will change the user experience because we do have the favorites, the watch later tab. So maybe they like a specific video and they would like to watch it afterwards. They could categorize the videos using those tabs. Also, we do have the option to create categories because maybe we do have different videos that shares the same category. So we could create those categories and then afterwards it will be much easier to manage them all, right? Also, we do have a publishing workflow because Right now, we will need to use the Sakai integration. We will need to set the different due dates or maybe the starting points. So we will have those type of status. So we can create a draft file, or maybe we want to control the dates. We can do that. And also, this is really important because when we are dealing with Sakai, as you know, we do have different roles, and maybe we would like to allow students to see this specific video, or maybe we would like to share this video in global, right? Because we do have the option to publish different videos globally, so everyone in the institution will have access to it. Then we developed a small roadmap that maybe it could be really helpful to develop those after this first release. So we included the automatic captions. So right now we do have the YouTube integration. Maybe we could get those captions from the YouTube video. Also, we could extend the external storage support. So maybe we could add the Vimeo integration because we know that that specific tool is being used a lot. So maybe we could add that one. Also, this could be a feature really helpful because we could develop an integration using the gradebook. So we could develop maybe quizzes inside the video, so the users will see a small model that where they can select the correct answer. And then also, this is quite related to the categories, but we could link a video with the tags that we already have in Sakai, right? So now I will be moving to the Sakai instance, as I mentioned. So I will be displaying this one. So right now we do have two different ways to interact with the video training tool. So we do have the site perspective. So as you can see, we do have the site test 001, and then we do have the video training. We have uploaded some files here. Also, Mr. Chuck, we uploaded some videos of you, so you will see your image here. And here we could upload different videos that we would like to share with the classroom, right? As you can see here, we do have different videos that will change their visibility scope. So right now, the test video 003, it's available at the course level. So everyone in the course will have access to it. But we could change that visibility to a lesson page or globally. So maybe we want to share the video only on the lesson page. We can do that. We will only need to set the visibility scope, and we can integrate the video training inside lessons. We will see how it works. And then, as I said, we could change the visibility as global, right? So maybe we developed some videos that maybe it could be interesting for everyone in this institution. So we could set those videos globally. And then if I go to my site user course, you will see that I only see the ones that are global, right? So that will depend on the type of video that we upload. Maybe we want to share as a teacher only videos inside that specific site. That's okay, we can do that. But maybe as an admin, we would like to publish videos globally, right? That will depend on the permissions that we give inside Sakai, right? As I said, we can also set the release date and the retract date. So maybe we want to prepare some videos to a specific lesson. We can do that. We will need to set the release dates and retract date. If we want to add a new video, we will need to click on the add video. And here, as I said, we do have different ways to import videos in Sakai, right? So we could upload a video file that we have inside our laptop, but maybe we would like to use an external link. So here we could use the YouTube integration. So we will need to set the YouTube video here, and then we could inherit the title and the description from the source, because right now it's only YouTube, but maybe we would like to set the integration with Vimeo. So we will need to set those files. So the video will be created using the metadata from YouTube right now. Then, as I said, we could change the visibility of the video. So maybe we want to publish this course only on the course level. We can do that, but maybe we would like to change from global to lesson. And then, as I said, by default, when we create a new new video, we could change the public status, right? So maybe it's a draft, so maybe we will need to change some of the metadatas, or maybe we want to publish it using the release date and the return date. Also, as I said, we do have categories. So maybe we would like to manage different videos using the categories tab. So here we would like to create the Sakai Plus and Sakai Virtual Conference category. So when we create a new video, we could set the specific category. We could add a lot of categories because right now videos can be attached with multiple categories. So there is no limitation around that. And also multiple categories can be attached to different videos, right? Also, we do have the upload jobs because we do have different background jobs that can maybe refresh the video metadata from YouTube. Maybe we have deleted a YouTube video in the video training tool, so that will refresh the video information. Or maybe we want to do the HLS integration. So maybe we want to change the video resolution. So in that case, we do have a job that creates the HLS background job, right? Lastly, we do have the analytics, so we can check the views of the video, so we can get some feedback around those videos, and also the unique viewers. We could also expand this analytics using other types of data, so we could increase the functionality on that. Also, we do have the option to check the favorites and watch later. I know that those tabs will be mainly used by students, right? And lastly, I would like to introduce the lessons feature, right? So when we go into a specific lesson, here we do have the option to add the content linking to a video training video. So here we could choose among all the options that we have available in that course, and then we could choose the one that we would like to publish, right? So imagine I would like to share the Chuck video introducing Sakai Plus. We could select that one and then use the selected item. So that will create a new lesson resource here, as you can see. And then I could click, for example, this one, and then I could check that video, right? As you know, as a teacher, I will have more tools available, so we could modify the title or maybe the description. But if I go back and log out from this user, let me double share because I will need to check the credentials about that. So let me type them all. This one, and then I will need to set this password. So now I will be sharing again. So let me go back. So as a student, I will check the site that the teacher has created, and then I could go into the Sakai virtual conference page, and then the student could start learning using the video resources, right? So imagine, as I said, this one, I will click that one, and then they could check the description. This is inherited from the YouTube integration, but we could change it if we want. So then we could start watching the video. Sorry, Wilma. And then we could use the different tools that we have as a YouTube video. I don't know why it's not displaying right here because I think Zoom is like overriding it. But we do have the option to click a button, so we do have a small screen with the video, so the teacher or the student could watch the video maybe when they are into a specific assignment, or maybe if they go into a specific part inside Sakai. So that's the main tool that we have. As I said, I will be sharing some demo users so you can test this tool, and maybe we can provide some useful feedback. So that's the main reason for the video training tool.
All right, thank you. That's a really awesome tool. I'm impressed. And I appreciate the use of the virtual conference as your sample. That's kind of cool. So yeah, does anybody have any quick questions for Juanma? I know we have about 5 minutes till our next session. So if you have a quick question or two, you can go ahead and ask, or you can pop it in the chat. All right, I'm going to pause the recording, and then we'll start up again in about 4 minutes with the SCORM session.